In this video, I will show you how to create groups in the software. So you may want to separate specific EFINs for whatever reason, and you may just want to group them off, or if you have an EFIN holder that has multiple EFINs, you may want to group them off so they can see their own EFINs. For instance, here at Keystone, basically we separate our partners from our EFIN holders. So we identify our non-EFIN holders as partners. So we just group them off so we can only see those returns when we need to see them. And then we use the other group for our EFIN holders when we need to do support for them. So I'm going to show you how to add a group. So from your main screen, you're going to scroll down to Manage Office Groups. So you're going to scroll down and you're going to click on Add Group to add your new group. So you can name the group whatever you want that group name to be. Okay, so once you enter the group name, it's going to show you all the offices that are in your company. So you're going to select whichever office you want to add to that group. So if I wanted to add 123 Tax Firm, I'm going to click that and I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to click Continue. Okay, so let's go back and find the group that I just created, and I'm going to click on Edit Group. So now I see 123 Tax Firm under here showing the offices that are currently in the group. Okay, so once you add the EFIN to the group, it's going to populate under here where it says offices currently in group. If you want to add another one, you just select all locations that you want to add under that group, and you're going to click Continue. Okay, so now that you have the group, you want to probably create a login for that group. That way, when you use that login, you'll only see the offices that are under that group. Okay, so as I was stating before, if you have an EFIN holder and they have multiple EFINs and you want to group them off, they will need an admin login, so they will be able to have access to see all the returns and all offices under that group, but they will not be able to use that login to prepare returns. So in essence, they will have two logins. So anytime you're using the group setting, you always have to create an admin so you can see those offices in that group, or those offices will still populate under your main login where all of the offices in your company are located. But if you just specifically want to see those only, you need to create a login for that one. Okay, so to do that, you're going to have to go to Edit Contacts. So now you're going to give that person or whomever you want to have that login, you're going to create a login the same way you would create a login as a sub preparer or user in an office. So if that person may be the manager, you can put their title, whatever their name is. And you're going to enter their email. Phone number. And whatever you want their username to be. You're going to create their username and password. Okay, so if you want them to be able to reset the password on their first login, you can click there. If not, you don't have to. The interview, this is basically asking how many times do you want them to verify themselves when they're logging into the system. So when you log into the system, it asks you to verify a code from the email or phone number. So if you wanted to do every 30 days for them, every 7 days, however you want to do it, that is what that's for. So then you want to give them a security template. So the security template basically allow them to have certain access. Okay, so these are custom templates that we created, but there is another video that shows you how to create security templates. So security templates basically identify that that person can print returns, if they can transmit returns, if they can edit returns, all that type of information. So whatever security templates you have created for your offices, those templates are going to populate here. So you just select whatever you want them to have based off what you created. And once you do that, you just only click save. Okay. So now this group, Keystone Key Club, has one person here as a user to be able to log into this group and see the events and returns under that group. So that's how you create a group in the software to be able to group events off.